Okay, doke. I don't want my makeup to go to waste because I just got home, parked. Well, I just parked, did the makeup thing because I haven't done it in a while. And I want to get my mind off some things, get some things off my chest. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I don't really have a lot of, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, what I wanted to say is I've been 4 months sober, yay, off the devil's lettuce. So ever since I was 16, I've been getting high. I just wanted to get high. Now that I think about it, it was to block out a lot of things that I won't really go into detail right now. But for the last 4 months, I just been staying sober, and I struggle here and there, but it's gone a lot better. Mentally, things are a little more clear. Physically, I'm working on that. That's, with diet, exercise, and, staying active, but staying off the, the, what helps. And, I guess also getting back on my ADHD medication, and, therapy helped a lot. And also another thing I wanted to talk about, around the time I decided to be sober was right before my previous relationship ended. And this is my second, well, third technically, but second relationship in my 20s that I had. And this one, all the other relationships, honestly, I don't really think about it that much. Not that they met, and I guess it's just indifferent. I'm indifferent to it, because the one that I previously had recently, it meant more a lot to me than anything else. Okay, I loved that man so much, and I will always love him and care about him. And I'm not gonna go too much into detail about that because I'm spinning everywhere. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but basically, this last relationship meant a lot to me, and I took it to heart when things ended. So, but there's still love there, of course, and I think it'll always be there. But I just wanted to talk about how I could have used that whole situation as an excuse to get high and just numb out everything or feel everything strongly. I was, now that I think about it, looking back, whenever I would smoke, I would not feel any better anymore. It was just anxiety inducing, and I get a little panicky, and I would spiral so bad. So bad. And I already do that. Just, that's me. I've always been like that since I can remember. And that comes with, of course, a mental illness that I don't really want to get too much into detail, of course, but that's another topic for another day. And yeah, I've been feeling a lot better. It's been 4 months. Yay. And I hope that it will continue. I don't want to break my sobriety. And then another thing I want to talk about was how there's this peak happiness that I was at 9 years ago when I was sober, and I was, achieving other goals, spiritual goals specifically. And I've been, not recently, but I realized that for so long I was trying to reach that again. And I also realized I'm not going to reach that ever again, because that was a different version of me. I mean, I am going to achieve that peak happiness or that level of happiness. I mean, I suppose I've been achieving it, or I've been attaining it. It's just a whole other different path that it's been leading me to, or it's just different around this time. And I realize that yes, I struggle, I have my obstacles and blah blah blah, but I'm happy here and there, and I wouldn't change it for the world, honestly. But I know that things are gonna get even more better little by little. Things have been okay, and I just hope that someone can connect with this, what I'm going through. And if not, well, thanks for listening. I know that I can talk a mouthful, but I just hope that someone out there like me, I really just want y'all to be encouraged. I hope you feel encouraged, and I hope you feel motivated to continue staying sober, even if it's like marijuana, because like even if it's the lettuce, because yeah, people say you can't get addicted to it, but you can be dependent on it. In my case, I think that if you're more prone, I'm more prone to addiction, I guess. So, but I was very, very dependent on it. Very. I couldn't do anything without it. But it just got to a point where I didn't feel good anymore getting high, It didn't feel good anymore. It was anxiety inducing, and I was spiral so bad, and I just don't want to go through that anymore. I want to reach my goals, and I don't want to block my blessings anymore, So yeah, so wish me the best, and I wish y'all the best. Anyone that is going through any kind of addiction, whether it's food, alcohol, any addiction, because man, it is so it's a rough ride for sure. But when you really want to do something, you can do it. Little by little, I'll reach those goals and other goals that I have. Not just maintaining sobriety, but also physical goals and spiritual goals for sure. Because, yeah, I think that spiritual goals are like the most important, honestly, and then health, and then etc., etc. But anyways, I hope y'all didn't mind this whole spiel. Anyways, so yeah, basically what I just wanted to say, I hope this encouraged somebody, or it encourages someone to keep going. Don't give up. It'll be okay. It'll get better. Things are okay. You'll find your way. All right.